everyone, it's your girl Savvy back with you for another edition of Savvy Second Act Beauty. My name is Savvy and my channel is all about everything having to do with pro-aging. That is for those of us over the age of 50 who are just trying to live their second act of life as vibrantly and youthfully as possible. If you're on that journey, hey, I'm not a doctor or scientist, but I am a woman on that path, here to share my tips, what I have found, what I am currently finding that helps with all of that. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for viewing today. I hope you'll subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up. All of that is appreciated. For those of you returning, thank you. You know I appreciate you so, so much. Today's video is going to be a non-sponsored product review. I try to do as more non-sponsored reviews than sponsored reviews because I am here to give you guys the real. I am not here selling anything. I am not doing these videos to make money. And so therefore, I'm just trying to give you guys my honest experience or honest reviews of products that I am using. Today's product is a product that I ordered a set for my dog and I ordered a set for me. And it is not a product that is really being like, you know, you're not being inundated with ads from the company on social media. This was a product that I found really from doing a lot of research on wellness products. First and foremost, I'm going to get a little misty-eyed here, for my puppy dog, my almost 13-year-old Pit Lab mix, Cornelius, who I love. He is my fur baby. Love him so much. And for those of you returning to my channel, you may recall that back in early May, I had to kiss my beautiful Jack Russell pal. I had to kiss him goodbye and farewell over the Rainbow Bridge. He was almost 16. It was his time. 4 days later, we found out, because Corny was limping really bad, and we had to take him into the vet, thinking it was, you know, just a sprain or something. And we found out, sadly, that Corny has cancer. He's bone cancer and lung cancer. So my vet, who's excellent, has given us medication to give Corny, but we don't know how much longer we have with Cornelius. And I'm just trying to make every day, you know, a quality day for him, to give him the quality of life and love and comfort that he deserves. I have talked to my vet about what I'm giving him aside from the medication that my vet has prescribed for him. We're doing CBD oil. That does help with the pain. We are doing mushroom extracts for the immune system. We are doing probiotics for him. Also, I think in part for the immune system and the tummy or the gut. And of course, I've always had my dogs on organic, you know, holistic, you know, whole food, good food. I don't use grains. I don't, you know, really good, clean food. And so we're continuing on with that. And I discovered through doing some research on wellness and wellness with regard to like cancer and inflammation, I discovered this product that I am reviewing today. It is called Double Helix Water. Now, if you've never heard of it, I never did. I saw a bunch of reviews for it online, which I'm really starting to love. I'm personally, I don't know about you guys, but I'm personally getting a little burnt on social media and all these influencers saying this works, that works, this is great, that's great. And just, you know, it's like they're coming at you every minute, like fast and furious. It's really annoying. I don't even watch them anymore because I've been burnt so many times with those products. One that I did a video of, you know, just last week. There was another one that, so terrible, I won't even do a video on it. I sent it right back. Those like facelift tapes. If you don't know already, they're visible. So don't let the company tell you, or they're fake commenters, that, oh, you can cover them with makeup and they're not visible. Yeah, they are. Okay, anyway, I digress. Back to this. So this was something that I researched on my own. Double Helix Water, because I didn't know what it was either. Double Helix Water is a concentrated form of stable water clusters, a phase of water with a double helical structure that has a positive polar charge. Its polar charge and other unique properties are what scientists believe give it interesting applications for health and healing. Now, their slogan at this company is wellness in a bottle. So define wellness, wellness in a bottle. Define wellness for you. So they say things like it helps with inflammation. It helps with energy. It helps with overall health and well-being. They actually have a photo of like a human body before you drink the Helix water and what it looks like after you drink the Helix water. And, you know, there's a difference. The gentleman, the scientist that developed this is right here in California. And I'm going to link 2 videos below that he does that he's explaining what Double Helix water is and does. Because it's probably better if you guys hear it from him than hear it from me. Because I'm just a customer. I'm just a user of the product. It's not terribly expensive. I got 3 bottles for $89. And it looks like, well, it looks like water, but thicker water. It's like thicker water. I'm like pouring it out, like thicker water, but not oily or anything. You do have to refrigerate it after opening it. And then when you refrigerate it and you take it out of the refrigerator, it kind of looks almost like jelly or jello when you pour it out, and not so, but if you let it sit for a little bit, it'll get watery again. Now, you either add it to water and drink it, your pet, yourself. And by the way, there is a specific kind for pets and there's a specific kind for humans. So if you want it for yourself, make sure you're ordering the one for humans. I'm going to post their website below. You can also get it on Amazon. And if you want the one for pets, again, just make sure you're ordering the one for pets, and there's instructions on the back. My dog is supposed to get 2 teaspoons a day, and then I do it in my water. And I've just really been doing a couple of teaspoons a day, although I think I can actually do more. So what are the results of this that I have noticed? Well, with my dog, unfortunately, here's the thing. The first few days I was putting it in his water and he was lapping it up. And then the 4th day, you know how dogs have like extraordinary sense of smell? Yeah, the 4th day he wasn't going for it. He was like smelling the water and he's looking at me like, yeah, I'm not falling for that, Mom. I'm not falling for no Helix water in my water bowl. And I couldn't get him to drink it. So I called the company and I asked them, like, what can I do? A very good customer service. How can I get him to do this? Like, how am I supposed to do this? They said, put it in a bowl with some treats that he really likes. He has these baked chicken treats that he likes that I make on these baked chicken cubes. And so I put a few in the bowl and then I put the Double Helix and he lapped that up. But the same thing happened, dudes. 3-4 days later, he's like, goes for the chicken treat. And then he was like, what you talking about, Willis? Like, he's just like not going for it. So I have to find another way for him to take it. If he doesn't, I have him on enough other homeopathic treatments that I'm just going to have to let this one go. And I have 4 cats. I'll give it to my cats in their water to help with their immune system. At least one of my cats will go for it, I'm sure. As far as the Double Helix water for me, let me open mine. I put it in my water. I really can't say that I notice that it gives me energy. I think inflammation and things like that, not something you can feel. I mean, it is and it isn't. For people that have problems with inflammation, like they have sore joints and stuff, they probably would notice a big difference. I would assume, and certainly the reviews that I read, most people are saying that have like problems from inflammation. I don't have those problems. So I don't think you can feel like, if you don't really have any soreness from inflammation, I think is what I'm trying to say, I don't think that you can notice whether it's going to, I guess have to believe it. Here's what I'm stoked about though, guys. When I was reading through the real customer reviews on Amazon and Google reviews and so forth, there was a lady named Annette K, and she was saying that one thing that she found with the water is that it's a great moisturizer, that it really hydrates her skin. And she said she takes it and she puts it on. So I decided, hey, why not? In the summer months, my skin, like the late winter months, like December, January, February, June, July, August, my skin gets dry. In fact, so dry right now, my eyelid's itching. And especially my extremities. So I decided to start putting it on my arms and legs. So here it is. I don't know if you can see it in my hand. I'm going to do it again on camera. And what I do is I put it on my arms and legs. It just absorbs so quick, and it does. It really moisturizes. Then afterwards, the perfect thing to put over it, hyaluronic acid or a lotion that has hyaluronic acid in it, because hyaluronic acid attracts moisture. So here's the moisture that it's going to, you know, attract and hold on to. Then, obviously, SPF 30 or over if I'm going outside. I usually just use a 30 or a 40 depending on, you know, how hot it is and how long I'm going to be outside. I really love this as a moisturizer. So it was something, who knew? Who knew? I don't even know if the Double Helix Water people know this. I learned this from another user who was online. And no, not an influencer, not anything like that. So thank you, Annette K, wherever you are in the world. I do really like this Double Helix Water. Again, watch the video, see what you think of the gentleman from the company talking about it. If you have a pet who is not as well as you would like them to be, ask your vet first. You always want to do that. And check it out on Amazon or their website below for yourselves. Again, it doesn't taste like anything. It's just water going into water. If you think that it will help you to, you know, feel more energized, help with inflammation, just overall health and wellness, grab some Double Helix Water today. You won't be sorry. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for all of you who have reached out to me about my dog. I really appreciate that. I read a quote this morning and it really touched me. A dog's love is the most amazing thing. It's so amazing that it makes people seem really boring. And that's so true. And that quote, it's paraphrased, by the way, John Grogan. It makes our relationships with people seem so boring. I think that's really true. I love my dog so much, and he is a part of my family, and I love him like he's my fur baby. And it sometimes does make other loves that we feel, you know, for our friends, and, you know, it almost makes that seem a little boring. Dogs just love you unconditionally, and it's just such a beautiful thing. So I'm trying to do the right thing for my love and keep him comfortable and healthy for as long as I can. And I really do think if I can get him to take the pet version of the Double Helix Water, again, I think it will help with his energy level, if nothing else, because it did seem to be doing that, but we'll see. But I do like the product. Excellent product, people at Double Helix Water. So thank you for watching, guys. Be sweet, stay fabulous, stay well, stay safe. Catch you next time.